and with three enormous feathers attached skillfully between its large ears, came galloping into the bedroom. Leslie hanging on its tail, shouting, "Hold on, you donkey!" So now he had guessed he was going to run to the hall to know and to, of course, destroy the surprise. Yeah, we all want to do that, isn't it? So he wanted to go on and see when his bedroom door just burst open. He did not get a chance to think anymore. Now, by the time he had observed the bedroom door burst open and the donkey had already come. And now they're describing the appearance of the donkey. Not its physical appearance exactly, but how they had decorated the donkey. Now the feathers attached between his ears, Christmas decorations, and everything is understood over here. This is not something very difficult to understand. And now from behind, Leslie started shouting, "Hold on, you donkey, just wait. We wanted to give him a surprise just after this." I mean, they did not want the donkey to come to the bedroom, but he came. So the surprise was kind of ruined, you can say. The donkey came to a halt by my bedside and gazed at me out of enormous brown eyes. It seemed rather surprised. So now the donkey was very surprised. He looked at the author and he found something special in that author, as if he had got a big, liking for that author. He looked at him, he liked the person, and now he's describing his appearance. He's showing the donkey's appearance. Now this is the beauty in stories. You don't actually write that, "What did I think?" Usually beginners write like this way. I said, "Oh, I got a donkey on my birthday." Then Leslie said that, "Hold on to your donkey." This is not the way we usually write. The skillful authors show the thing, they don't tell. So now see what it is. He is describing the appearance of the donkey, at the same time the reaction of the donkey. And this is the beauty in the story, and this is what you actually pay attention in books, the writing style. It seemed rather surprised. It shook itself vigorously so that the feathers between its ears fell off. So the decoration fell off because he was moving. So vigorously means in an energetic way. Now the donkey was quite energetic. Of course, it was a baby and it had more energy than the adult ones, than the adult donkeys. "The whole place smells like a stable," said Larry. "You have simply ruined its decorations," said Margot, "and it took me hours to put them on." Now, you might think that Margot is talking to the author, but Margot is actually talking to the donkey there. So you have to pay attention to what is the person is talking to whom, you can say. So Margot is saying that to the donkey, knowing that the donkey won't reply, of course, but he's trying to make him understand that what loss he has because he is the reason of the loss, of that particular loss. But I was taking no notice of the family. The donkey had approached the edge of my bed. It stared at me for a moment. Then it gave a little throaty chuckle. Throaty chuckle means a sound like a rough, quiet laugh. Now this is all the reaction which is being explained over here. And thrust in my outstretched hands a grey muzzle as soft as everything I could think of. Silkworm, cocoons, newly born puppies, sea pebbles, or the velvety feel of a tree frog. Now, this is a little confusing line. So, thrust meaning pushed, outstretched meaning extended, and muzzle is a part of the animal's face. Now, this is known as the nose and the mouth. But muzzle is the animal's extended part like this, and that's basically that collectively is known as a muzzle. So now the donkey actually liked the author. So then what happened actually? So that muzzle was quite soft because the donkey was quite young, and he just thrust his muzzle into that author's arms. He might have extended it to greet him like this, thinking that he might come to him or not. It didn't matter. But when he extended his arms like this or like this, whatever, the donkey just put his head over there, respecting his gesture. He was trying to say that how much he loves him at first sight. And now that muzzle was so soft, he thought about everything soft. Now, you might have noticed he's only talking about natural things. He's not talking about the bed sheets or the blankets or your hair, nothing. he's talking about the natural things. So this shows us he is a great nature lover, knows a lot about nature, and is very keen to learn more about the natural things and, of course, wildlife. Do you like it, Jerry? Asked Mother. Like it? I was speechless. The donkey was a rich brown and almost plum color, with enormous ears like lilies, white socks over tiny polished shoes as neat as a dancer's shoes. Now he was wearing socks. No, it wasn't actually a socks, you can say. It was the color of the donkey's foot. Now when you wear a socks, it's white in color. Usually we wear colorful also, but it was white in color. And it was very neat. It was very beautifully carved. So now that was natural, and it looked so pretty, and he had hooves attached to his leg. Now hooves are some human made things. It's known as a magnet, kind of. It's a horseshoe which is attached to horses, but in this case it is attached to the donkey because he's a pet. So it had a broad black cross on its head with the white color patch behind it. It's explaining the physical appearance of the donkey, actually. It's very delicate. So he was handling the donkey with so much care and love, and then he took that donkey to that little bamboo house which was made. I'm just explaining this to you without reading. So he went inside that bamboo house, looked at that bamboo house, and he thought that it was big enough for the donkey to live in. Then he took that donkey back out. He took that donkey outside in that olive grove, tied it to a tree so that it could graze, it could eat something. Of course, after this long, tiring journey, it might be tired, so it was eating. And then he stayed in a dreamlike trance. Trance means he was very happy, and he just froze to the spot looking at it. So for half an hour, he kept on looking at it. And then finally, when his mother called him for lunch, he kissed the donkey on his muzzle, on his nose, I guess. Yeah, on his nose. And then he gave it a gentle tap with satisfaction. And he thought that indeed it was the finest donkey, according to him. Now with satisfaction, he ate his lunch, and then the story ends here with a happy ending, with a positive tune.